How's it going, everyone? It's Milwaukee coming back at you once again, and today we are going to be discussing Red Lanterns, Blood Brothers, by new writer Charles Soule. No stranger to the channel, right? We cover a lot of his stuff in Star Wars. Let's see what he can do in the DC universe with Red Lanterns. Let's get into it. This volume contains issues 21 through 26 of Red Lanterns, and of course, issue 24 is a lights out crossover smack dab in the middle of all these issues. In issue 21, the Red Lanterns look to recruit new members. And wouldn't you know it, Guy Gardner happens to be available, and he just so happens to join the Red Lanterns. Guy Gardner, not only a new Red Lantern, but the new leader of the Red Lanterns, takes the Red Lanterns on a mission to steal a spaceship. Why? Because they want to travel in style, that's why. In issue 23, Atrocitus, once again thought to be dead, he's back in action. He wants to take back his Red Lanterns, but he's off doing his little side mission. Meanwhile, Bleez, everybody's favorite, overhears a private conversation between Guy Gardner and leader of the Green Lanterns, Hal Jordan. Oh, can she keep a secret? Or will she use it to blackmail Guy Gardner? Who knows? Keep reading to find out. Oh, of course, this all leads into Lights Out event. Covered issue 24 in the event. It's basically Hal Jordan and Guy Gardner. They make a deal to team up again to take on a larger threat to the Lanterns at large. But Guy Gardner gets something from Hal Jordan in return, and that leads into what's next. Guy Gardner and the Red Lanterns attempt to take out a threat to Sector 2814. And if that sector sounds familiar to you, that's because that's the sector that Earth is in. Red Lantern protectors? And in the final issue, contained within this volume, the Red Lanterns succeed, but at what cost? So as you can see, that volume of Red Lanterns had a lot going for it. A lot of stuff going down in this volume. We get new leaders, new members, new mission statements. It's all a huge mix-up post-Jeff Johns era of the Lantern books here. And Charles Soule kicks it off pretty strongly, I must say. I did not know, going into this volume, what to expect. I did not know that Guy Gardner was going to leave the Green Lanterns and join the Red Lanterns. Although at first it was as a spy mission, he was sent there by new leader of the Green Lanterns, Hal Jordan. But as he, ingratiated himself with the Red Lanterns, he found out that that's really where he wants to be. And so when he was offered the opportunity to come back to the Greens, he was like, no. I'm sticking with the Reds. These are my Lanterns now. And kick rocks, Hal. So, Charles Soule coming in and giving us a familiar character, a human POV with Guy Gardner, because Rancor, the former human Red Lantern, wasn't really working out too much. And for whatever reason, every volume they feel they need to kill Atrocitus, right? I'm tired of it. It's like John Stewart. It's the same shit over and over again. But guess what? Atrocitus, he's coming back. We'll see him in next volume, where he tries to take back the throne from Guy Gardner. Who knows what's going to happen there? I'll keep reading to find out. But yeah, even though we get a new writer, there is a little bit of that same old shit with the whole Atrocitus dying and coming back and faking out the dying. And when he's the leader, no, this person's trying to challenge him for the leadership. He loses it, but then he wins it back, maybe. Who knows? Whatever. A curious decision here by Charles Soule was to give the Red Lantern cat, Dex-Starr, a voice. While he and Atrocitus, they're on their own mission to reclaim Atrocitus' throne of the Red Lanterns. Atrocitus talks to the cat, and the cat talks back. A little weird, I'll admit. But you know what? It kind of works. I'll allow it. Not that I have a choice, right? This is an old-ass book. So overall, this volume of Red Lanterns intrigued me. I'm excited to see where it goes next. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to that Red Daughter of Krypton. I know I've been talking about it probably every volume that I've reviewed of Red Lanterns, but that's really what I'm waiting for. And we're almost there. And with Guy Gardner leading the charge, a new era of Green Lanterns, all Lanterns under threat. It's an exciting time to be a Lantern fan, which I was not expecting post Jeff Johns, I thought everything would fall apart, but it's actually ramping up quite nice. So I'm going to go ahead and give this volume of Red Lanterns 4 out of 5. Charles Soule breathes new life into what I thought was a dead book. Looking forward to seeing what happens next. And until next time, I'll see you there.